Oh, no, I didn't watch this match live. Hold on. I have to watch this match. You guys watch this match with me, please. MYK versus Saint. Oh, my fucking God.
Yeah.
Still up for grabs and sitting on Claudio right now. Looking at the camera, I think he might want to look a little more at the monitor. You know, your opponent's who you're going to have to deal with very shortly.
I want him to go
MYK, the homie, obviously.
That's what
I believe he got 9th at the tournament. Fell just short.
Welcome to America.
Because he beat SCR, or he beat
Saint to begin with, but we'll find out.
He beat Saint to get out, and then he beat AMG, and then lost to Jimmy and Jackie. Yeah, he got 9th.
Things that will really help out his gameplay, especially.
Tekken's sick to watch. I agree with you. I agree with you wholeheartedly.
To launch JAC if he goes for most of his things.
Do this.
And since JAC is a big boy character too, he gets hurt big time at the wall.
So look for some look for some Anna footage.
We'll see how this works out.
Later. I had the someone gave me the idea to ask Fergus. Prograph, I believe, did. So I have to ask Fergus still.
This is a matchup that everyone should be
pick it up. Very nice.
You know, there's one thing that differentiates a lot of the JAC players. Man,
oh my God, big boy damage.
Wow,
and then 10 count. Yo, you know MYK's feeling it.
First round, he definitely doesn't want to be in a double Luigi state. He wants to just go in. No punish.
And Katana Prime laughing at the double Luigi thing because I doubt he knows what that's from. What the fuck is he referring to Luigi? What the hell?
Oh, and out of range.
Man, he's actually Saint's given MYK a lot of respect here. Nice block and then big launch too.
Playing with some focus here.
Yo, big body issues. Stomps on him and then the low. Yo, MYK. So a lot of the reason why MYK is like winning is because his momentum's insane. So that's why Saint goes for the down 4-2. Goes for the big risk early on because he knows that his momentum's been crazy good. So let me just get that. Let me if I stuff him, then I get all of this. Doesn't block it. Yeah. This is so hard to block. Jesus Christ, that was 2 combos.
Oh man. All right. So Saint right now trying to fight back.
Wow. Look at the adjustment from Saint. He's looking for the launch.
He got hit. He got scouted for it. Oop.
Not as good on the wall though. Sep. One of the things that MYK is really good at is that he's really good at mauling people on the wall. But Saint is so good. Like, this is the least amount of damage I've seen anybody take stepping off the wall from MYK. Oh, sleep tight. Yeah, that was. Pick it up. Oh, I like that. He goes for the Oki, and that was a big block. Scoop them up. That way they don't go too far. Yeah, if he gets you the launch into the wall, he's crazy good. But Steve lends himself to that. He's like a boxer. Steve plays like a boxer. If he puts you on the ropes, then he's going to maul you. You got to hug it out. You got to grab him and then try to get him to tech out. Looking for that good night. Yeah, you see him throwing those back ones. He's sort of throwing those back ones out because he's recognizing that Saint is throwing haymakers with the down 4-2s like that. So he's trying to hit one of them. Oi, there you go. You only need one. Look at that big boy damage.
And Saint is gonna have to make some adjustments, but man, what a clutch counter hit back one there, able to go lights out on him.
MYK is his best. Is so fun to watch.
I just won that, but you know, I'm not satisfied.
Season 2 Saint.
I thought I saw a ghost.
Season 2 Saint was the best thing Saint could have gotten.
Out to a 1-0 set lead against Saint, who we saw in this position earlier, you know, and then he woke up. Will MYK be able to shut the door and ban Saint from the property?
It's the best thing we could have gotten from this.
Early on, that cost him a lot, but overall, solid gameplay in terms of movement, mix up, punishes. Everything was on point for MYK in that first set.
Yeah, it all worked out. And that's the
going to a small stage. I tend to say to people not to be on the stage versus MYK. I don't remember the last time he's lost on this stage.
Look at that. Oop, now he has him at the wall.
Are you gonna let him play?
Oh my God. Oh. Get some room. He goes right back in. Immediately going back in. He was not going to give that pressure up. That's what I'm talking about. MYK is so good at that. Counter hit. Takes the wall damage and then the backup. So this was super smart, right? So he knew that the break here wasn't going to do a lot of damage. So what he does here is instead of breaking the wall, he goes for the grounded unscale. And then from the grounded unscale, you see him back up away from the recovery kick because Dump Truck has a lot of recovery and it makes it so that you can't do a lot of Oki. Recovery kick is not a bad idea. And then the whiff punish gets the break too, and then he's able to get a full combo off something you normally wouldn't have. This is a very, very smart sequence. Back 3-2-2. Very smart sequence from Saint. Returns the perfect. There you go. MYK. You recognized last time that when Saint was getting on in the groove? Oops. You recognized last time when Saint was getting into the groove, he was using that while standing well. So, right here, he goes for the 2. And then he ducks immediately. He's looking for the response. Right? And because the response before was that he made him flinch into the wall standing 1, he goes for it again. Are you feeling the same way? Are you still flinching? No. No punish, though. He tried to go for the back 2-1. Back 1-2.
What you do with it? Here we go. And again, Saint just changing it up here.
There you go. And I like this. Look at this step from MYK. So you see this jackhammer here? This jackhammer is an effort to get him to step left. And if he steps left, then Jack is going to have a much easier time cornering him because look at the way that this stage is made. Oh, you can see my cursor. Nice. Look at this stage. This stage is diagonal this way and this way. So if you got to put him towards this area, it would have been much easier to curb him than to have this stage where it has open both this way and this way, right? So what does MYK do right after he recognizes this? He backs up and goes to the right. He gives himself more room. Tried to go for the hug. No cigar.
Oh, the nice jab there to interrupt. I like what I'm seeing.
All right, low kicks, checking those legs. Ooh, I like the duck of the second hit, but
there you go. Look at him take some space. This is the mark of a confident player. Takes a little hit. Now this is plus frames.
Ooh, I like the duck of the second hit. But Saint keeping it going.
There you go. Just get in his face. Nice block. And then he gets the back 1-2 this time. Power crush.
Oh my God.
Steve gets so much out of his power crush. Back against the wall. You see him immediately step left. Look at the backdash. Oh my God. MYK is crazy. Look at this. So he gets here and then he sees Saint. Instead of going for the punish, he steps left. And you're going, why would he step left? Why didn't he take the bigger punish? So immediately MYK wants to get off the wall. And because of the direction that he's going, right? He's going this way. Because he's going that way, MYK has some room to back up. And he recognizes that as soon as he sees Jack go in. You see Saint immediately try to go in here. After trying to use the rocket kick, because 1, now it's a power crush, and 2, if he got it, he might have been able to wall splat and then take a lot of damage. Good recognition, and then the punish. 1-1-2 goes for the mix-up.
Oh my gosh, did he press the button?
He definitely pressed the button. Yeah, he definitely pressed the button.
But best in the business with the rage art.
Oh my
God. Stop it.
Oh, he got him with the second hit, and look at that. MYK 1 round away from sending Saint to the loser's bracket. Will it happen? Will it happen?
Nice. So this step right, hold on. This, come on, baby. Why is this player being a pain in the ass? All right. So immediately he steps right, and the reason why is because he's trying to get away from the down 4-2. Functionally, however, he gets away from also the 4-2, and he's trying to get him to commit to the jackhammer a little bit more because the jackhammer is less damage than the down 4-2. So step left, very nice. Tried to go for the launch, didn't get it. Kept the pressure up. You see him just sitting in stance.
MYK, like I said, he doesn't want double Luigi's. He just wants the invincibility star. He wants to rescue the princess. He wants to go all the way.
Call it a day. Let Mario
Look at the
deal with
calmness
We
that
outta here,
Saint's
boys.
playing with, though.
Following
It's
up,
impressive
folks, back-to-back
being
with
on
the big thorn,
tournament
checking
point.
legs, and Saint swinging right back at him every time he gets a little
Try to go for
right
something
side
tricky
step
there.
on the
MYK recognized this is confidence
Saint swinging right back at
that
him
you
every
get into this situation. You know exactly what to do. Step
time he gets a little
punish.
too close, great side step on the third hit of that string.
Hey, Saint's definitely tightened it up here. He's not taking any more
Looking
risks.
for the
He's going
shoulders.
Very, very basic. Let's see if it works out for him. Here we go.
Yeah, this was a setup the entire time. He knows that Saints defense is very good. He knows that Saints defense is very good. So he knows also on throw break that he's going to be able to do this.
Let's see if it works out
So
for him.
goes for the throw.
Here we go.
Uh,
Rocket launcher.
wanted the wall spot to get the better combo. You see him going for the down back 3-2, but it didn't work out.
That hit, but it could have ended right there.
Yeah, definitely got greedy, but a second chance at life, and with Race at
Oof,
this,
try to
he's
go
gonna
big with the
around
upward
five.
one. If it worked out, if he got the hit, then he would have been able to put pressure up.
MYK can do this and send Saint to lose. There's the unblockable.
Unblockable. So if you don't know what that unblockable is and you get hit by this shit all the time,
And Saint-
so out of ducking here, he goes into like a sort of a swing unblockable.
MYK can do this.
As soon as you see these sparks, you see those sparks? Those sparks are an unblockable. So it's an unblockable high, however, and it gives him plus frames. So then he's able to get a follow-up afterwards. So that's why it's people call it unblockable, because it just it's a guard break basically.
Saint to lose. There's unblockable.
Stays on the ground a little bit longer. Great read on the low parry.
He called him out.
And then
This
it's okay for him to break the wall here because he wasn't going to get that much damage on it anyway.
What's he gonna do? Oh, he caught
Stop
him.
it.
Oh man, he put him into rage. This is the.
Nice roll. You see, this is a very smart roll from Saint.
What's he gonna do? Oh,
See this roll to the he takes the hit on the floor because he has to. This is guaranteed. And then afterwards take this other hit as well because he's gonna roll out. And the best part about this is that he in his head right now he's thinking, I'll take this little hit in order to take the wall. If I get the wall and I get the launch, that's 50% with rage. So good situation to be in, even at this low life. But MYK keeps the pressure up. And MYK takes it. Good shit.
Into the losers bracket in pool play.
Yeah.
All that praying.
MYK.
He ain't doing commentary.
Good
man. He's
stuff.
playing.
Nah, that's it.
Not
He was
just
like,
a
yo,
commentator,
I know this
unlike
is,
me.
Super impromptu, but like, can we tag you in? I'm like, yo, dog, I'm not ready. I don't want the tech community to hate me.
That was
You
sick.
know,
That was
I
fun to
know
watch.
I
I'm glad I watched
understand
that.
better than anybody.
Oh,
Going
man.
That was
through
really
the
impressive.
tournament and
That was
looking
really,
at
really
and
impressive from
finishing
him.
out of that pool in winners.